do women fear lifting heavy but not endless amounts of cardio?
Well, I think we've been kind of conditioned over generations by Hollywood and otherwise to think that, when you think of someone who's in shape, we always picture someone in our head running, right? Like they're always in like good cardiovascular shape, right? And don't get me wrong, like cardiovascular endurance is very, very important. It's great for your cardiovascular health. It's great for your overall well-being. It's a great life extender. But when it comes to the gap between how women want to look and what they're doing to achieve that look, oftentimes there's a huge incongruence there. If you want a body that has developed to a large extent, it has to be put through strenuous activity in order to change in that way. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And so it's a combination of misunderstanding of what creates a lean, toned body and the resistance to doing things that are hard and challenging. It's easier to step into a Pilates class full of women who are going to be your echo chamber and validate that this is where you need to be toned and skinny. It's hard to step into a gym full of people who are lifting weights and feel confident to go and pursue that and get stronger and really push yourself. There's a lot of self-esteem that comes into that. There's a lot of imposter syndrome. There's a big gap between like people who actually know how to teach you how to lift weights. So I get it. At the same time, I think that it's just easier to go walk on an incline on a treadmill versus going and picking up some heavy dumbbells and lifting, especially if you don't quite know how to do it. So I think that's a combination of all those things and generational conditioning of like, if to get in shape, you got to go run, right? And again, nothing wrong with running, but if your goal is to have a leaner body composition, the best way to do that is a combination of strength training and eating sufficient protein, getting enough rest to allow your body to adapt to that specific stimulus that's geared towards actually creating new tissue in your body. I like the philosophy of start with what you need and then add what you want. And so that's a great way for people who, especially women who are intimidated by weightlifting to bite the bullet, accept that you're going to suck at it at first and get after it in that way. And then add in Pilates, add in yoga, add in things that you love to do that are also beneficial. They have their own purpose and they're a great supplement to strength training. But if we're talking about bang for your buck in terms of changing your body, weightlifting is always superior.